Hey, Kathleen here, and I thought I would pop in and take this opportunity with the new moon. This is a time to manifest our desires, and I know if you're anything like I am, tired of the way things have been going on in 2020 between COVID-19 and between the divisiveness between the political parties with this election coming up. It's time for change. And we have this opportunity with a new moon to do that because this phase of the new moon is very powerful energetically. And if we set our intentions properly, we can be co creators of the world that we want to live in. So let me help you with that. Um, First of all, let's get really clear in terms of what we want to manifest. What are those intentions? And when we think about intentions, we have to think about um, what it is that we want to create that is beneficial to all of humanity. It's not a selfish kind of thing. It's not like we're wanting, these material crutches that are what are called illusions of happiness. Let's look at what we really want to create so that we can live in a nation that's peaceful and full of love and equality and justice and decency and respect, and we all get along. There's unity. Think of those kinds of things. I think we all want that. Well, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us. I would think most of us want to live in a society where we have peace and we're happy, and you know that's where we need to go first. So make your list. What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want this country to look like, regardless of your political affiliation? Because once again, I think we all want the same thing. I think it's a matter of our differences or how to get there. So let's visualize, let's create this envisioning of a country that is is peaceful, that everybody is equal, um, and there's decency and respect. No more of the name calling and the shaming and the blaming and the pointing the finger. That's childish. So let's put our big boys and girls pants on and take a stance, not as a victim, but centered and grounded, and being somebody who can use our gifts and our talents to that are beneficial to humanity, that will assist the whole. Right? What is it that each one of us can do? We all have an important role to play in this creation of this, probably this new world. So get really clear on those intentions, and then let me suggest perhaps a little ritual, um, where you have a sacred space, call it a sacred space, uh, candle, fire pit, just somewhere where you feel you can be private and quiet and connect with that deepest part of yourself, that heart space, your higher self, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, something greater, something that you can tap into. And then in gratitude and in love and feeling deeply from that space, um, start either reciting out loud or having it written down in terms of what it is, what your intentions are, what it is you want to manifest, what are those desires. But with that, most importantly, to be able to see it, to envision it. What does a peaceful world look like to you? What does love look like to you? And equality, where everybody gets along and there's respect and decency and honesty, that we don't have to guess anymore, like who's telling the truth, right? So that's something that really needs to be envisioned. And so upon envisioning that, then you want to get to a place where you feel it, that it's part of you. It's in your heart space. You can smell it. You can touch it. You can taste it. And be a co-creator of what it is that that you want this world to look like. And then once again, give gratitude, giving gratitude in advance prior to this election, because that's going to tell us a lot right there. Letting it go, knowing that whatever it is that we want to create, the election is going to unfold as exactly as it's supposed to. And so we're giving thanks in advance, showing the trust that we have in the universe. And that's what we can do to co-create our world, taking advantage once again of the new moon, and once again giving thanks to all of our angels, our guides, the universe, what have you, to allow this to manifest. So let's take a deep breath and do it. And talk to you later. This is Kathleen McGinley, Heart Rock Healing. Have a great week, and we'll see you around.